that go along with the organisms, and then you start to look at the whole paleoecology of this system, and that's where we are today.
Reconstructing the environment that an extinct animal lived is basically done through geology. We examine the rocks and look for evidence of whether there were river or lake systems in the area, or whether it was a desert with large dunes. And we also look inside the rocks for plant fossils and for pollen, which gives us some idea of what the flora of the area would have looked like.
Patagonia, Argentina in the Cretaceous period 90 million years ago was a paradise for Giganotosaurus.
So the Cretaceous, for me, is an exceedingly interesting geological time period. In the last about 250 million years, it's never been warmer on Earth. We've never had higher CO2 levels. Sea level has never been higher. And the result of this was a really productive environment worldwide, just this verdant bounty of plants and animals that existed. All this plant food, this giant salad bowl of the Cretaceous then resulted in 60-ton, maybe 100-ton herbivores during the Cretaceous period. And if you put all that meat on the table, then you're going to end up with a lot of predators also at the buffet.
The mild climate had other size effects.
We probably account for the large size in the Cretaceous, in part at least, from the fact that it was warm. And mammals, like you or I, we use a lot of the energy we get from the food we eat just simply keep ourselves warm. If we didn't have to do that, we could take that same energy and get big. And that's apparently what these reptiles were doing. Everything was a giant. In general, bigger is better. You're better at competing for mates. You can kind of shove the 80